Hello and welcome back once again to Squirrel's YouTube channel for another PTCGO deck profile from Unified Minds. Today I've got an Eels deck for you. This new Eelektross from Unified Minds has the Electric Swamp ability, allowing you to put him straight onto your bench if you have at least 4 electric energy in play. And if you do that, you can put any number of electric energy from your other Pokemon to him. And then he's got Hover Over for 4 electric energy, which does 130 damage and prevents your opponent from retreating during their next turn. Cool little effect, I guess. 150 HP on this guy, and again we can just basically play him down as a basic. So to get those 4 energies in play, we've got 4 Naganadel GX with charging up ability, allowing you to attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this fella once per turn. And then he's also got a cool attack here, Turning Point, which does 80 plus 80 more if you're at exactly 3 prize cards. So that's pretty good. We've also got this Tapu Koko Prism Star for charging up energy. Dance of the Ancients allows you to choose 2 of your bench Pokemon and attach a lightning energy to each of them from your discard, and then he goes straight into the Lost Zone. And our last Pokemon, the Jirachi, with Stellar Wish, giving us some consistency by allowing us to look at the top 5 cards of the deck, grab a trainer card there and put it into the hand. Then Jirachi falls right to sleep. So that's the Pokemon. Let's go on over to the items. We're starting off with 4 Acrobikes, which allows us to discard one of the top 2 cards of our deck and put the other one into the hand. That's going to help us dig through the deck, get these 10 lightning energies that we play into the discard. We need to get them in there quickly so we can use Tapu Koko and Naganadel to charge them up. Continuing along with the discard theme, we have 2 Hapu, which allows us to look at the top 6 cards of the deck. 2 of them go into our hand, and then the other ones go into the discard. Another good way to discard energy. Viridian Force is also a good way to get energy in the discard, where we can discard a card from our hand, which could be a lightning energy, and then pull one out from our deck. Pretty good. 4 Mysterious Treasure also allow us to discard an energy, since we can discard a card from our hand, and then search for a dragon or psychic Pokemon, which can search out our Naganadel line. That goes into our hand. 3 Pokemon Communication, allowing us to swap a Pokemon from our hand with one from our deck, which is pretty good for searching out our Koko, Jirachi, and Eelektross, for whom we don't have any other direct search. 2 Lure Ball, which allows us to flip 3 coins and put an evolution Pokemon from our discard pile into our hand for each heads that we get. So that's pretty good to recover those Eelektross. So since they're an evolution Pokemon, we can grab them straight from the discard and then play them straight onto the bench, again with that Electric Swamp ability. We've also got 4 Electro Power, since he is an electric type Pokemon, and Electro Power will boost his damage by 30, which can turn that 130 into one shot sometimes, or just add a little extra damage here and there. 3 Switch, since we do have to get into our Eelektross with his pretty hefty retreat cost there, 3. So that's going to allow us some maneuverability along with our 2 escape boards, which reduce the retreat cost of the Pokemon it's attached to by 1, and allows them to retreat if they are asleep or paralyzed. So that's going to work perfectly with the Jirachi, of course. Jirachi escape board is a natural combo. Those 2 work very well together. And our other draw supporters finish out this deck. 4 Cynthia, shuffle and draw 6, just amazing. 2 Lily, draw until you have 6 or 8 if it's your first turn. Very good. And then 1 Tate and Liza, which allows us to either shuffle in and draw 5 or switch our active with our bench, providing us another switch effect as well as another consistency draw supporter. So that's the deck. Let's go find some games. Alright, found another one. Versus Horichi Fufu. Interesting name. Got a couple types in his deck too. I can't remember what they were. Lightning is obviously one of them. I can't remember the rest though. Anyways, we'll see what we got going on. We got a Poipole as our lead. So we'll see what we can do. My opponent's got to choose his active Pokemon. It's a difficult decision for him. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's got a Poipole as well. Very cool. So I think I'll P-Calm in this guy first, and I'll take a Jirachi, since we are not doing so hot on the drawing cards part of things. I'll take another Poipole off that. I'll attach an energy here, bench that Jirachi, retreat into that fella, and then let's see what we can get off that Stellar Wish. A Cynthia is cool, Habu is also cool. I think I'll go for the Cynthia for now. And we'll see what we get. Okay, no more Poipoles, that's alright. Okay, got a Cherish Ball. Let's see what the take is. Okay, it's a Blacephalon deck, alright. Very good. I faced up against one of these earlier and I got smashed because I couldn't set up. So hopefully we can have the rematch here. Gets rid of some cool stuff after that inning, but not good enough for him, I guess. He needed a, it looks like he was probably trying to dig for the welder thing, I imagine. And he gives us the Ultra Space, which is very nice. We'd definitely like to see that. Alright, he's got a split of Poipoles as well. So yeah, let's grab one of those little dudes. And then Hapu, I think, is the supporter this time. Do I just want to take both of these? Viridian's good too, though. For Viridian and Naganadel. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. Alright, so one Naganadel. We can start doing charging ups. Viridian bumps that Ultra Space. And we wanted to replace it with Ultra Space again. But shh, it's a secret, don't tell him. Let's go see what we get off the Stellar Wish. I guess the Skateboard's cool. We're not going to retreat this turn, but that can help us save energy for next turn. Alright, he gets another Poipole down. And he gets a discard the fire off the Viridian. Gets himself another fire energy off that same Viridian welder. Okay. Alright, gets 2 onto the Blacephalon. And then Mysterious Treasure. He's going to get himself a Naganadel here. So we can now retreat into the Blacephalon. That's cool. And then Mind Blown, discard one of those energies. Oh, he's got the Naganadel GX as well. Alright, so we've just got to get 2 energies in play this turn. That shouldn't be that hard. So I'll put up this Naganadel here. And we can attach this thing. Let's see. I can just go charge up. And Viridian away the Pokemon communication, let's say. Attach to energy, and now we can do Electric Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And we can play 1 Electric Power. And if we get another one, we get a knockout this turn. That's cool. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but alright. Alright, so we got a bunch of Naganadels in play for later. And we can do another charge up. retreat and hover over. You can't retreat, buddy. You're stuck here. Alright, and he discards a custom catcher off the Viridian, getting himself another fire energy. Replaces it with the Heat Factory. The old Yeet Factory, a classic. Alright, and he attaches some energy, evolves into Naganadel, and Cynthia comes down. Discards a fire energy. And gets himself a Bless Epsilon. Not that Cherish Ball. Gonna go ahead and bench that fella. Yep, energy's coming into play. So, let's see, yeah, double charge ups. How many does he got in the discard? 2 still? After that? Okay. And Mind Blown, he's got a discard. Lost on 3, that is. So he chooses not to discard one off the active, which I guess makes sense. Alright, and he's down to 4. So let's see what we can do. We got the Hapu. The taking cards of Hapu is the easy part. The discarding, that's the hard bit. I think I just want a kind of a stream of these Eelektross. So I might just forgo the E-powers for now. Attach. Charge up. Charge up, please. Alright. Yep. And so we'll be taking the knockout this turn either way. So that's fine. Alright, so let's electric swamp this guy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, we don't want that last one. Alright, and then we'll retreat into him and hover over. Yay, we took a knockout. See ya, Blacephalon. Mysterious Treasure and Cynthia. Nice. Alright, so he's got B-strings. See how many of them B-strings he's got in the old tank. Looks like he's got plenty of Blacephalon, so that's not going to be his issue this game, at least. Out of energy on the V-string on that one, looks like. That's interesting. Got a pretty big hand, so there could be a couple in there. Alright. Bench the Cocoa, and I will do some charge ups. We've only got 1 Eelektross in deck left, but we can hopefully hit this, hit one of those lure balls off this all Cynthia we're going to do here. The opponent's also only got 9 cards left in deck. Don't think deck out will be relevant here, but always something I gotta keep my eyes on. 2 lure balls in deck, yeah. So that's decent odds for us to draw into 1. Electric Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we don't have that last one. We'll go ahead and retreat into him, and then Cynthia. And we didn't get the lure ball. Man, what are the odds? Oh, that's fine. Hover over. And as you can see, our opponent is getting low on the old energies. So hopefully we can get him to run out soon here. I suppose he does have some in the discard, right? Just the one. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's a lot of energies. And it does require 3 to take out each of these Eelektross, so hopefully we can start wearing my opponent down. He has 3 whole prizes left to take. Alright, he attaches another one to the active and mind blown. I'd go all 3 off the active. Let's see what his choice is. 2 off the active, respectable. Alright, and down to 2 prizes for him. Okay, we get the acrobike, that's cool. We get the Jirachi, that's also cool. So we can grab out that last Eelektross from the deck, right? Yep. Got the one more. So let's go charge up. Charging up. Charge up. Yep. So let's attach another one here. And then we can go electric swamp. 1, 2, 3, and 4 energies. And we'll be done. And then we can I guess we can play the electric power, right? No harm in that. And then draw 4 cards. Ooh, we are running very low on deck. He may be able to just kind of retreat his way around us. Now we have the Titan Lies, actually. So we just won't spend anything else. Except for this lure ball here. Alright, and he promotes the Bucephalon. 7 cards in deck. We know there's not that much energy left. So we'll see how he does on these last 2 knockouts. Beast energy doesn't change the math. Oh no, Burst GX. Oh no. I forgot about that. Alright, well, it looks like he's got it then. Right, nothing we can do. Yep, looks like he has bested us, alright. Oh, hover over. And we came very close, so that's alright. We did our best. Good job, guys. Mind blown. Gonna discard some energies, lost on some energies, and kill us. Alright, looks like we found one versus TCG Dude 2000. He's got Psychic, Water, and Colorless. Many types. Nagquag, maybe? The Nagquag could be. It's an interesting deck. kind of similar to what we're playing as well, with the Naganadels to charge up to energy and then move them on to something else. We get a pretty good start here, I'd say. Going first, we've got 2 Poipoles and a Lily turn 1. Lily can get us several cards, that's pretty good. So we'll see how his start looks. Oh no, it's the Shed Engine Lock deck. Okay, right, or not, PTCGO Lock, that's it. Very good. So how do we deal with that? We just only put Naganadels into play, I guess. Not 100% certain on that. I think that's the strategy I'm going to try. And just hopefully we'll be able to beat him down before he decks us out. He gets to take advantage of our Viridian and Professor Elm's lecture. I believe that deck doesn't play a way to remove tool cards. I don't think there's a fallback in there. It might have been updated to help in mirror matches since Worlds, but it should. I mean, I've played around with it a decent amount, and I can't really think of a way to beat just Naganadels, right? Chip Ice Axe for my opponent. Determining our top decks already. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. Seems a little premature to me, but that's alright. I guess you can resource management already, so no reason not to, really. And he puts back in the Elms, Pokegear, and the Chip Ice Axe. Alright. So I'll go Stellar Wish. Hapu. Let's try that. Should thin out a lot of bad stuff from our deck at the very least. So we want the Lightning in the discard. And we want maybe the Viridian and the other Naganadel is good. I mean, we already have enough Naganadels, really, don't we? I don't know. There's not too many cards I really needed off that anyways. Alright, so we'll charge up. And start swinging, I guess. I might cut and speed it up here, I might not. We'll see how it goes. For now, I think I'm going to cut, so I'll see if something interesting happens. Yay! We won! We did it! It only took forever, and here we are. We won! Nice. Could have told you that would have happened from turn 1. And I did. So, remember that. Okay, found another one. Versus Callum 167. Lightning and a bunch of other types. Pikarom, I assume. Alright. So here we go. We're both getting mulligans. And we start off with a little Jirachi. Very good. Let's put him down. My opponent still hasn't found a basic Pokemon. Really embarrassing for him, honestly. Oh, this does not seem like a standard Pikarom deck. I don't know what that's all about. Ear-ringing bell? Looks like several ear-ringing bells. The E-switches I understand. The super scoop-ups I can maybe get, but the ear-ringing bells where I draw the line. Also the fact that he got 3 mulligans and we didn't see a supporter card in any of them. That's also not ideal. Alright, I think we did. Alright, let's see what he's got now. He has 2 whole basic Pokemon. I would love 2 mulligans, please. Okay. Alright, so it's a Zeraora in the deck. Let's start off with some Acrobikes. Lily is good since our hand, we can play down a ton of it. Acrobike again, I'll take the Acrobike. Sorry, Luriball. Not today. And this time I'll take the Eelektross, I suppose. Alright, and then I will Pecom back in the Eelektross for a Boiple. And then I will discard the Electric for my second Poyapple. And I'll slap down some Escape Boards. Might as well start a wish here. We get a Mysterious Treasure. I think I'm going to hold on to that. Alright, maybe shouldn't have held on to that. No, we're not going to need E-powers this game. So I'll toss that. Get me an energy. And there we go. That's our turn 1. Pretty good. Got an energy in the discard, got an energy on the board, got escape boards down. Liking how this has progressed so far. We got a fear this guy. He can one-shot our Naganadels with that red knuckles attack. But hopefully it works out for us. Lily draws my opponent 4 cards. We'll see what he's up to. Alright, so there's a Zeraora. A big one. He's also got a little one right here, the theme deck one. Guys, hey, I don't know what's going on, buddy. Super scoop up. Tails. Nope. And escape board on the active, there we go. And he can retreat and do Crushing Claw. Maybe he just really likes Zeraora, so he made a Zeraora deck. I don't know. Alright, and we wake up. Very good. Okay, so let's play this guy down. Do this thing, and this one. I think I'll go for the Hapu this turn. Okay, so we don't get away into a Eelektross this turn. He does play GXs, so we'll take that electric power now. Keep just discarding my electric powers, thinking we're not going to need them. Alright, we'll do some charge ups. I'll take acrobat with this. Guess we do have a chance of getting Eelektross still. Finish with the old charge ups first though. Oh, what do you know? There's that dude. Always right on time. Alright, get in there, buddy. Alright, that's enough energy for you. And then let's go retreat and hover over. 130 damage. Turn 2. Stage 2 out in play. Look at that. No basics, just a bunch of energy underneath him. Crazy. Alright, and he promotes the Zeraora. And concedes. Okay. Well, he conceded because we're about to smash him, so I'm okay with it. Alright, you know what time it is. We gotta end this video, so it's time to crack some packs to end this one. Let's open up some Unified Minds packs. I've got here Lightning Energy, seems appropriate. Pokemaniac and Blues Tactics, both new cards for me. Heatran GX, very good. My second one, Burning Road is an amazing ability, Steaming Stomp and Hot Burn, all good attacks. Very solid card, so let's open some more. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, a Mega Sableye and Tyranitar GX. Should we just stop? 2 back-to-back? It's actually 3 back-to-back. My last pack also had a GX in it. Oh my goodness. Weirdy Crush is super cool, and Gigafall also something to watch out for in those dark box decks, discarding the top 15 cards of your opponent's decks. I mean, we have to crack one more. There's no way it's a GX, there's no way. But still, we gotta do it. Oh my goodness, this is my luckiest day. That's 4 back-to-back GXs. I mean, I can't stop, right? If we're just doing this. Naganadel GX, yes. Another one. If we're just doing back-to-back GXs, let's crack another one, right? If that's what's gonna happen. Stop! No, don't stop. I've changed my mind, don't. A Giratina and Garchomp, oh my god. That's 5. I mean, we have to keep going, right? What choice is there? The Pokemon gods have spoken. We're opening more packs. Alright, Bayheem. You're a huge disappointment to your family. I mean, I can't be sad. That was 5 GXs back-to-back. That's pretty insane. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Also, leave a comment for that packs at the end, am I right? Dude, 5 GXs in a row. You gotta leave a like for it. You got to. It's the law. I'm sorry.